Ever been told, don't bother with politics, focus on your studies? You wouldn't be alone. For years, youth have been told that politics is the concern of older people or working adults, rather than students in schools and universities. There may have been some truth to this in the past, but not anymore. In 2019, the federal constitution was amended to lower the voting age from 21 to 18, ushering in approximately 1.2 million new voters for the 15th general election. The lower voting age is in line with the practice in many other countries, and it makes sense. In Malaysia, by age 18, a person would have earned the legal right to work, drive, and marry, so why not vote? But there were reservations, given the lack of formal political education and youth's reliance on social media for information. And it is a valid concern. There's a rising trend of misinformation and political propaganda on platforms like TikTok.
Right, and social media, they won't understand that you are from Malaysia and things like that. So you might get information around context. For example, even the idea, concept of government in America is different, in the UK is different, in India is different. So if we rely too much on pop culture or just YouTube or TikTok, we may have a warped sense of what we assume the world will look like or will function.
So how do we educate youths on politics?
And the thing is, a lot of people assume political education is something that you must learn a textbook from, but it's not. I think there are many ways for schools to begin the concept of politics and the fundamentals of democracy.
Qyira says democracy and politics can be part of the schooling experience.
For example, do we do elections for student leaders? Let's say if a school organizes a school trip, can the students vote where they want to go?
Muda President Syed Saddiq has a similar view.
Where young people feel a lot more involved in deciding what happens at school. Not to say that, it's 100% democracy in every single thing, including picking their subjects, maybe not there. But the point is, they know that their voice, that their vote, maybe it's not at the GE level, but at the school level matters.
Selangor Assemblyman Ong Chun Wei is receptive to the idea of political education in schools. And we don't have to reinvent the wheel. Other countries do it too.
Okay, if let's say our education system are like our teachers themselves already they are ready for this, I think is okay to put in as a syllabus, because all this while we don't have a specific subject, political education in our secondary school. They only appear when we go to university. Like myself, I have this political science lah.
Ong says one challenge in political education at schools is ensuring neutrality, both in the syllabus and teaching of the subject. That's a lot to think about, but with more youth becoming voters each year, it's clear that we can't run away from introducing political education, regardless of how we go about it. Danish Rajareza, FMT News.